Alrighty, let's head out and get some practice in. I don't know what layout this. Oops, I may have cut the wrong corner there. Let's head out on track and get some practice here.
You got the black flag.
Yeah.
You didn't
Okay.
exit the pit safely. You have to
We
drive
will
through the
get
pit
some practice
without
in
stopping.
once I don't mess up the. Alright, so basically, I did not realize it was week 13, so the only race I can do to gain safety rating is this in the sports car. It's a bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. But so in the end, I probably won't necessarily just do it to gain safety rating. I'll probably do some more fun races later as well.
Slow car ahead.
But we'll do at least one of these to start with, and then we'll see what happens. We just need to get our force feedback and everything set up now. That's the aim right now. Get past this guy, he's holding us up here.
Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
I don't think I've ever actually driven this layout, so not quite sure what it's like. Definitely ran it a touch wide there. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on the right lines to take and everything, so that is why getting the practice in early, or by early I mean 10 minutes until the race. Oh, okay. Pretty direct. I was maybe a bit slow there, but get these laps and get our feedback right. Get some laps in. And the first gear. It felt okay. I don't know if that's quite the right line to take. Definitely not through there. Oh. Definitely not through there. Way down. Get focused here. Alright, here we go. First proper lap. Come on. First proper practice lap. Yeah, I'm not quite sure of the line I need to take. Oh. Hey, that didn't seem too bad. No brake. Okay, maybe I do need a brake for that corner. I was trying to do it no braking there, but seems like I might have to. Okay, a bit deep there. Right, we definitely need to get some practice in here if we want to do an okay race and not just gain safety rating, but also avoid losing too much I rating, as we're pretty decently high, but we're pretty close to losing or going below 2k.
That was your fastest lap of the
That was
session.
our fastest lap. See here.
Go right.
I try to avoid him but go as close as possible.
No expected change in conditions. Got wheel damage. You've got wheel damage.
I've got wheel damage.
We
That's
got
great.
damage on the front end.
Don't know
You've got damage on the
why
left
he's
side.
not talking to me. Like through volume. Not quite sure why he's not doing that. Weird. Nice final corner. Alright, here we go. Upper lap now. What do I need to be aiming for? 46s. Mid to low 46s. Seems like the right place to aim at the moment. Messed that corner up big time. Still somehow managed to gain time there. No off track for that. Okay, so you can definitely ride over the curb a little bit. Keep going a little deep there, but looks like I can carry more speed if I just turn earlier. Oh, just okay. Not a bad way to. That was a pretty good lap. Pretty decent lap right there. Gonna be a 47.2. All right. We're moving up. We're getting there. We're not far off the pace now. I reckon we can gain it all through the first corner. Okay, it wasn't bad, but I can definitely do that cleaner. Whoa, okay. Dabbed the brakes way too early. I dabbed it before I even started turning.
You cut the course.
But this corner here,
give up that time.
definitely if we just turn in, we carry way more speed through there. Also, let me know what race you want me to do, because I probably won't. I'm happy to do some of the unranked races. I don't think I'm going to be able to save my safety rating, to be honest. Because I didn't realize it was week 13. Of course it is. I didn't realize that. So, we are limited on races that we can do for safety rating. A bit annoying. Okay, not the greatest first corner. Okay, not bad through there. Oh, we're getting a slide on through there. Oh my goodness. Hold it. Okay. I haven't driven this car in so long, I've forgotten how much the rear likes to step out. Well, not necessarily step out in the same way it does on a Formula car, but it just likes to slide. My safety rating is 1.5 at the moment in sports, which is pretty low, and it's 1.7 in Formula. But yeah, it's not good. I probably should have focused on that more throughout the actual season rather than trying to just save the scraps now. Know what I mean? Or just. Come on, keep it on. Okay, this is nice. Not too bad. Could be a 6 if we keep it clean and get a good final corner here. Go around there. Not too bad. A little bit slow. I think we're going to get... Oh, we're just going to fall short of a 2. I mean, of a 6. It is our fastest lap. Take it deep. Come back to the apex. Didn't quite come back to the apex there. Not in the way I would have liked it to. Okay, no braking there. Just a let off. Maybe a little bit slow. All's alright. Up tools are 46.9 at the moment, so definitely places to find time. Could the final corner be one of them? Try a different line through here. Okay, we have taken a different line. It hasn't quite worked. Oh, I was looking down chat. Whoops. Yeah, it's not impossible. It's just annoying that the only race I can really do it in is this, because it's week 13. And it's not exactly the most exciting combo that I kind of want to do for a stream, you know. So that's the annoying bit. This is a terrible lap. It didn't start off great. I was out and hit the wall. Alright, come on, let's now focus. Put in a good. Oh wait, I think I might have just missed the race. I thought the session was meant to end before the race started, but I'm just looking at the time now and it's 1:45.
Car 94, just set the fastest lap. 46.501.
I'm not a fan of the track and combo, to be honest. Not a fan. Alright, you know what? We might have a quick look at. We might have to just accept that our safety. That I can't be bothered driving MX-5. I want to do something. Don't mind the results in. Alright. What races? Because look, that's just so you know what I mean? We want to do something interesting. I mean, we could do 20 forecast at the Nordschleifer. GT3s. You know, not even all the GT. Only 2. Could do that if you guys wanted. Let me know what you guys want me to do. So you can do the funny forecast. This shake up. Oh, it's rallycross cars on. Could do that. Street stock. Yamaha GT3s at all. Got to lights for an F3, so I can use any of the little wing cars. They're at Virginia. Actually, wouldn't be too bad, you know. It wouldn't be too bad, but that's a little while away. And if we go oval, we have 13. I don't know. Indianapolis. Oh, we've got we've got road cars in oval. Right, okay. Yeah, let me know what you guys might do. I guess we're just gonna. I'll just do that. Register for that. Try and get some safety. Just the combo is just not interesting. That's what it is. Should have done a stream last week. I mean, I couldn't, but would have been nice to. Yeah, sorry about not doing stream last week. It's still injured right now. Tore a ligament in my finger, so I wasn't able to do any racing. Still, I mean, I've figured out a way to drive. I have to upshift with my ring finger rather than my index. I mean, rather than my. Get some practice going. Yeah. Sorry for the not most ideal series, and it is what it is, though. I guess we'll just have a bit of fun. 13. Yeah, definitely let me know if you guys want. Let me know. See what I can do. Yeah, for a bit more practice. We were doing low 46. That's definitely what I need to be aiming for. Oh, big lag. What? Sorry, big lag spike. I don't know what just happened there. That was a massive lag spike. Alright, let's get some laps in. Alright, here we go. Gotta start our first practice lap of this session. So we've done a 47 flat. We can definitely go quicker though. I just put a bit of effort in.
Car on your left.
Where's this guy going? Absolute launch and a
right.
half. Whoa!
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
That
Clear,
guy
2
broke on
wide.
my line.
Clear.
So obviously I was pinched out by the other dude. Alright. I can see these MX-5 races getting hectic and a bit nasty. Just see if we can find ourselves some room that we can go and put in our lap. Okay, here we go. Might have. Oh, we got a guy. Tail. We got a quick guy on our tail. Yeah, we got a good run out of that final corner though. Okay, it didn't seem like too. I ran it a bit wide there though. So we're not gonna have the best run out of that. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, you definitely needed the exit to be tighter out of the first corner. Otherwise, your second corner is just shocking. Not. Okay. Not a bad final corner either.
New fastest lap for you.
Oh, I was okay. Sorry, I was halfway through reading your message. I have to look at it in a second. That was a very good first corner, by the way. I'm gonna mess it up now. I've got so many cars around me. And that was a terrible corner.
Car right.
Gonna go for it around, all the way around the outside.
On the left.
Oh, bit of contact. Whoopsie
Clear.
daisy. It's only practice. He'll live. Oh, jeez, we just skimmed the wall there. Just skimmed the wall. Oh yeah, that is true. I could do that. But does it show when you put it on the overlay? Does the overlay actually show how much you'd be gaining and losing, or does it just show what you are now? That's what I'm not sure about. And I am, hold on, what's that? I am A class in sports, and then B in Formula. But A class 1.72, so I could be getting demoted to B. Which isn't bad, it just means I won't be able to do IMSA.
Still there, hold your line.
Still up next to him, yeah.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, a bit slow on exit. I wanted to switch back, but we didn't quite get it. He's ran it wide. Alright, here we go. Bit of slipstream. Let's see where he breaks. He's quick. He's got a good line. Okay, so yeah, he runs it in deep and hits a late apex. Okay, that's what we need to be doing. He comes right across. Doesn't look like he even dabs the brakes. Brakes there. Accelerates through. Okay. Following him here may have just helped us out. Quite massively, actually. Brakes there. And then comes to the apex. On the accelerator. Oh, what a lap. What a lap. This is going to be up there, one of the quickest times so far.
You've just set your fastest
46.1. 6.1, sorry. What a lap. I'll definitely be taking that. And we're going even quicker now. I mean, kind of messed it up a bit. Yeah, we definitely messed up that second corner. Carrying way more speed through there, okay. Kind of accidental, but we've done it. Sorry, I will read chat. It's just hard to do while... Because this track is so small. It is a bit harder to do while I'm driving. Okay, we lost a bit of time in that final corner.
That was your fastest lap of the
I
session.
am using KS wheel with the Moser
Car, 57,
R9
just set the fastest
wheelbase.
lap. 45.939.
That is what I'm using, but I use Thrustmaster TLCM load cell pedals. That is what I am on. Keep it in. Oh, we're gonna run it wide. Okay, we've done a 46.4 though, so we're pretty quick. We've done the third best time in the session. As we drift, we almost had a beautiful drift there. We're gonna roll down the hill here. Oh, hey Damien, thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be tough, especially when I can only do MX5 races, rookie MX5 races, which means I'm gonna gain less safety rating. But you know, I'll try my best. Alright, here we go. First corner. Only a 10-minute race as well, but we just got to keep it clean. Obviously, we don't want to lose a bunch of iRating either, because I'm only just above 2k and we want to stay above 2k. But, you know, we gonna have to give or take a little bit. And be able to get both perfectly every time. Alright, here we go. Or tried a bit of trail braking there and sent the car into a bit of a spin. Maybe a bit of too much steering input. Right, come on, let's set a good lap now. We've had a terrible run out of the corner. Okay, late apex. Okay, that's alright. Okay, not a bad second corner. Not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, a terrible third corner there, on my word. Absolutely horrendous. Get a good final corner here. Not great, that was a pretty poor lap to be honest. Or very poor actually, it was down 5/10. We've got 2 minutes till the race starts. Yeah, that was a pretty bad corner. Well, probably want to come across that first curve a little bit more. Why is it the car just doesn't steer in? I steer in so early, but it only actually starts steering so late. Well, that's what it feels like anyway. Pretty good final corner. But it didn't matter because the rest of the lap was bad. Yeah, once again, just let me know if you guys want to see me race anything else today. Or like what else you want to see me race, because I don't really feel like doing MX5s around Oran Park for a whole stream. Don't know about you guys. But that's not what I would necessarily prefer. A bit wide. Got on gas a bit early there. Front throttle nice and early. See, we've got the final corner pretty decent. It's just the rest of the lap we're a bit inconsistent. When we get it good, but yeah, just a bit inconsistent throughout the rest of the lap. Look, that first corner down 2/10. That is really poor. We bring it back a little bit through that corner. Then this one, again, really poor. Look at that. Oh my word. Maybe we need a later turn in, maybe? I'm going to say it's probably a later turn in. What I'm going to say. Okay, the session is ready. Going to hit the wall here.
You got a slow car on the right.
But we're just going to let it kick us in. You're going to do the next Prototype racer spa. Nice, nice. I don't know. Is that on now? Like it coming up? Because I'll be able to do that as well. I don't think I saw the series in the week 13 for it. I did not think I saw that, but maybe there is, and I'm just blind. That was a terrible corner again. I'm just struggling with that third corner. Getting it consistent. Alright, here we go. Race time. Race time. See what we can do. Yes, that is true. Thanks for reminding me, Damien. In practice and quali, I also need to get 0x. Is it worthwhile going out for the practice then? Even if it's only a couple corners? Starting at 15 minutes, okay. I might have to do one of those late. I don't know what times they're all on. I'll have to see what's on after this one. Where are we ranked? Please don't be near the top. Oh, let's go. 18 cars. Are you crazy? 18 cars around this track is nuts. Even in MX-5s, that is crazy. Don't remember my SI rating it. Really, I swear I have my thing set to show me my I rating. What I find rating. Cannot shows. There's I rating. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, it's basically done. It's only got like 5 seconds left. Okay, so it's at half a rate. Okay, and you kind of knew it like was different to the race, but I didn't know how much different. So you get half, get penalized half of what. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. All right, safety rating. This is it. This is. Let's not screw this up now. Yeah, gaining 19 for 8, 12 for I rating. And look, I'm not going to be boring and start at the back and just. I'm going to race. And that's what we're here to do. I'm not going to necessarily go side by side with someone as I might have if it was just in a normal season race or in an unranked race. Okay, let's make sure we get the tires warm because we know how they like to slide on this car. But, oh, no. Are you kidding me? As I say that. Oh, my word. What am I doing? I try to slow down mid-steering input so I could weave a little. And, alright, well, we're on 1x. Not ideal. Thank you, Tomba. Thank you. And now, let's do this. Let's show them what we're made of.
Okay, here comes your first time.
Put in 2 good laps here. 46 fours. That's what we're aiming for. 46 fours. Okay, did not want to steer there. Kind of just locked up and went straight on. That's what it felt like. Deep there. Okay, it's a oh my word, this is shocking. This lap is shocking, and it didn't want to steer there. Well, rip this first lap. I'm so inconsistent around here in this car. Oh my word. I broke way too much for that corner. Do not want to hit the wall. Okay, this is a terrible lap. This is abysmal. Hey Nick, how are you, man? How are you? Oh no, I have to read the chats in a second. Let me just put in an absolute flyer of a lap here. It's not going to be a flyer. I'll give you a little foreshadowing heads up. I've had a terrible first corner, braked way too early. Terrible. I can't figure out that third corner, man. I just can't do it anymore. I did it once when I did my quick lap, and since then I haven't been able to do it. And not the greatest final corner either. Look, it's better than the first lap, but it is still... It's abysmal. Like, it's bad. It's real bad. 47-1.
Checkered flag.
Not
checkered
great
flag.
at all. Yeah, exactly. I'll fight, but choose my battle. I think because qualies are part of like a race session, same as the practice prior to a race, I'm pretty sure they count as well. It's just not practice sessions that aren't like race sessions. We'll just keep going around, get a bit of practice, I suppose. But I will driving with one hand right now. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't looking. Phew, didn't get an off track there. Yeah. If you guys don't know, I read chat off my phone, so it's a little small, so I have to like pick it up and look at it. They do go back to 0 for the race, but they're counted separately, if you know what I mean. So you can get 17 incidents in quali, but you can also get 17 in race or something like that, or maybe it's less in the quali. I don't know. My overlays are showing 17, but I know in the race they usually show 25, even though it's... I don't know what they do. But yeah. They reset, but they're counted separately. So they still count. But it's just so that if you get 2 incidents in quali, it doesn't mean you get 2 less for the race. If you go... Let's try to practice this next corner without compromising. Okay. Without getting off tracks. Okay, I'm not feeling quick at all, or confident for that matter. Oh, yeah, my friend is at that safety rating. It's good when you're that high, because then you can kind of like, during race, you can kind of throw it in a bit more. You're not so worried. But when you're down where I am, which by the way, I'm telling you right now, I'm not here. 80% of the reason I'm here at this point, at 1.72, 1.52 even, is because of other people. Genuinely. I will take 20-30% of the blame. But I'm putting most of it on other people being dumb and driving recklessly. Like, I understand there's always an element of my fault, because, you know, I'm involved, I'm there during incidents, but I am putting most of it on other people.
2091.
Yeah, at least in week 13 you got unranked races as well that you can do. I'm 1.52 in sports and 1.72 in Formula. Alright, so we've qualified P10. We're losing 2 iRating, so it's not bad. I won't mind like if I lose a few more positions as long as I keep 0x. Quick question, does this car have a clutch? I can't remember, I haven't driven it in so long. I don't think I've ever raced this. Actually, I have raced it with it when I had a clutch, but I'm not sure if it uses one. Not sure.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Or do I just have to hold it in neutral? Give it gap. Oh, we're going. And I don't know if it has a clutch. Alright, we're just going to have to hold it in neutral.
Green, green, green.
Okay, we've had a very slow start. And we're underway though. We're just going to hold the inside line. We are not getting anybody dive bombing us. Alright, there's one guy letting people through.
Right side.
We are just going really easy, sticking to the inside here.
Clear on the right.
We do not want any incidents. Keeping it clean. That's the aim. Says it's about 12 laps. It'll be 13 actually because it's 12.88. It'll be 13 laps. Alright, we're sitting in P8 at the moment. We're up 3 positions. Bit of a short shift there by accident. Okay, it's not the greatest line, but I just don't want to get absolutely dive bombed. That's kind of what I'm trying to prevent there by going tight rather than wide as I would usually. Okay, a little bit slow through there, but we're just, as I said, we're just trying to get through the corners.
There's an incident behind.
Okay, there's an incident behind. It's not the guys right behind me, sadly. I was hoping it would be them. Because they were almightily close, and this guy behind me is onto me. Do I go defensive here? I don't know. I might not, and if he launches it, he launches it. Okay, he's not launching it. He's gone deep. We've gone a little bit wide there, but we've kind of managed to bring it back to the apex a little bit. Not the greatest corner there, but, you know, it's okay. Okay, the guys behind are fighting, and then we have a bit of a gap. So, we're looking in a pretty decent position here, with another, 9 laps to go. We're in P7.
P1, just set the fastest lap. 45.
Got 0.9 behind.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
One. Okay, we're braking a little bit early for the first corner. Into the behind, okay, so we've got a massive gap behind now. Got 2 seconds. They must have had it coming together. That is good for us, so it gives us a bit of... takes the pressure off from behind. Gives us a bit of a break, so we can just focus up front now. We are slower though, so they are gonna... guys behind will probably gain on us, because we are a bit slower than them, I would say. Okay, I think we brake a little bit too much for that final corner. Alright. See what we can do here.
P1, just set the fastest lap.
Let's not hit the wall while reading chat. That is not ideal. I've done that in a stream before. In one of my Formula 1600 streams. Okay, that's a better line through the first corner. Much better. What felt better anyway. Might have not been, but it felt better. A little bit slow through there, it felt like, but you know, we're keeping it together. We're still keeping on the tail of the guy in front and keeping a similar distance to the guys behind. Okay, not a bad final corner either. We're sticking about just within a second of the guy in front and around 2 seconds to the guy behind.
New fastest lap for
it's a new fastest lap for me. Take that. Guy in front has a bit of ping, or like the guy in the very front of us. Bit of ping, the green car, he's kind of flashing over the place a little bit. Let's not run deep there. We've got a slow car ahead. So let's just be careful here. Got a rejoining car that we're going to avoid. Hopefully he's so slow that he gets caught up and by the guys behind him and they hold each other up a bit. That would be ideal. Chasing the guy in front now. They have held each other up a bit behind. So we'll definitely take that. We're still on the tail of the guys in front. They're getting pretty close to each other as well. So I'll be interested to see if something happens here, especially since the green car has a bit of ping. Quite a bit of ping, actually. I'll be interested to see if something were to happen between them, but I've just got to be wary that if something does happen, I need to be able to avoid. The guy that is behind me, though, is the guy who spun, so he's probably going to be quick. Well, he might have not spun, actually. He might have just been taken out, but he's going to be quick. So we've got to be wary of that as well. There's 1.6 behind. We've got about 5 laps to go. Let's do this. We're gaining 41. And no incidents so far. I say so far because I don't want to jinx it. Okay, guy behind is very close behind now. He's gained a lot through that first corner. Definitely much quicker than we are. So the guy behind him has dropped off. He was probably fighting too. Oh no, he's a different guy actually. Looks like he might have spun or made contact or spun or something, or like got taken out or something. Okay, a little bit deep in that final corner. Didn't quite get to the apex. Oh, the guy behind looks like he hit the wall. Don't know if he did, but it looked like he was scraping along it. Okay, let's get a good corner here. Yeah, it felt pretty good. Felt pretty decent. Yeah, that corner there is where he's letting me down. Look how much the guy behind gains through that corner. If he gets too close, I'm not going to fight him. We're still gaining iRating for P7. I'm not going to fight him if he gets too close. He's way quicker than us. And safety rating needs to be at the forefront of our mind. And the guy behind him is still miles behind. Well, not miles, he's 2 seconds, but it's far enough behind. Oh, we've gone a bit deep.
Left side.
Gonna let him through here.
Left side. Clear.
We have lost time to the guy behind us now. Within a second, it's just that guy was going to go. This white car in front of us was going to go too wide, and I was not going to have any of that. But I'm confident that I can get away from the guy behind us. Confident I can pull away from him. 0.6 though, so he is pretty close. Done a quicker lap. But again, I think I can get away from him. Okay, not the greatest of corners. We're a little bit too tight to the apex there. But we push on. We're not driving too badly. The white car in front is gaining on the red and green, so maybe take some of them out as well. He's all over the place though. To be fair, he looks like he's maybe trying to push too hard. And he was on the grass before, but look at his lap time, 45.8. He is very quick. He definitely should be up there, as I've just set my fastest lap. Yeah, look at the white car. He's going for a move in the red one.
You got a slow car on the right.
Got a slow car on the right. Don't know where that was. We're back into P7. There's somebody... Oh no, we were P7 already. Okay, never mind. But oh my word, that white car is all over the place. Next lap will be the last lap. And we're on the back of this red car here.
The leader is running 46.13.
Let's see if we can keep him and... Or see if we can maybe catch him, but we need to be wary of the white car behind as well. Okay, let's just be wary of the cars in front who are fighting and are definitely in the realm of possibility of making a mistake. There's a guy behind us is onto us here.
Car on your left.
Yeah, he's going to get us. It's fine. That's fine. As long as we just keep 0x here, that's fine. Probably could have shut the door on him there, but I didn't want to risk him sticking his nose in ever so slightly and spinning us around. So we played it safe, and we are going to survive with a gain of 19 iRating. I'll happily take that. Very happily take that.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. No
Okay, not a bad outing. Not a bad outing. It went
really
better.
well.
Much better than I expected. Much better than I expected. Alright. Right. Yeah, I just didn't want to risk him sticking his nose in ever so slightly. In a proper season race, I would have shut the door. I didn't want to risk him sticking his nose in, even if it's just the slightest bit. Okay, pretty big gain to the safety rating there. But considering I only got one X in, what do you call it? In quali, I did get an X in quali. I only gained that much is kind of a bit sad. So, it's a bit annoying. I think I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do like another 3 races, but just to get, and 3 races might not even get me to 2. Do you guys want me to do another one of those? Or do you want me to race something different, even like do an unranked race? I honestly do not mind. Up to you guys. We also have Little Wings unranked at Virginia. Nothing else in Formula. Oval we can do. We can do ranked oval. Remember, we are trying to get our road to 2K oval as well. If you guys want that, we've got unranked pickup. There's a lot I can do if you guys want me to do something. You know what? I think my safety rating is tragically going to go down anyway. So for a bit of fun, let's just do Battle of the Wings. But now the question is, Super Formula Light, F4 or F3? I'm going to go F4 or Super Formula Light. Which one you guys reckon? I don't know which is better, like, more fun to drive. This is obviously quicker. Go Super Formula Light. Let's do some of this. Is it the... Oh, it's the short version. Is that short version? Wait. It is. Oh, that's annoying. I thought it was long version. Are you going to be in this race? Okay. We'll do SFL. Both do. Annoying that they did short version. The long version's good in the Super. Done it before. I mean, it was carnage, but it was fun. It will not help my sports car rating, Damien. I've given up hope because I only gained 0.11 there, and I still need 37. That means I'd have to do 4 more races, 3 more races. I'd have to do more. I'd have to do 4 more races. So, although to be fair, we could just grind them out. What do you guys reckon? Do you guys reckon I leave this race and grind out the X5s to keep our A class? I suppose that is what I. Hmm. For Monday. That is true. I can probably do a bit tomorrow. I won't be able to do any Monday because I've got school. I could probably do a bit tomorrow and yeah, okay. We'll do today. Will be the grinding. Then later in the week, tomorrow Sunday, we can do a stream. We can do a stream. Got some other bit. Let's grind these out. We just need a repeat of that race. That's all we need. Repeat of the previous race. I'll happily take it. We're up to 2062 sports car iRating. Not too bad. We're on 2043 Formula. Yeah. Well, I won't have to wait 13 weeks because if I get it up to 3... Wait, also, I don't need to get up... Yeah, never mind. I get what you mean. If I just stay above 2, I will... Yeah, true. I was thinking that if I get 0x in quali, I might have got like 0.13. And then that would mean I'd only need 3 races. So let's aim for that. But I don't want to lose safety rate. I mean, iRating either. So we're going to do the same as we did. We're going to qualify. We're not going to start at the back, but we're going to keep it. Because then at least if I qualify okay, then I can give up a few positions and lose a little bit of iRating, but we won't be losing. That is the dream. Alrighty. So maybe today we'll try, and whenever the next stream is, whether I do the next stream, or hopefully we'll try grind this out. Hopefully we can do this today, by the way. Get this done today. But if not, we'll finish it off tomorrow or Sunday. And then once I've done this, we're going to try do... Formula, we are 1.72, so we need less. Oh, that guy is taking the completely wrong road. Yeah, so we do need less in Formula. The thing is, Formula, I don't know where... It's Formula 1600s, but I don't know where they're driving. I guess it changes every day, doesn't it? Boy, okay. I jumped on the gas so quickly. Whoa! I did not expect him to be going that way. Thought he'd be coming up behind me. Alright. Also, something I only just noticed about this. If you listen. You can very faintly hear the kookaburras in the back. I never realized that. I never realized they had that much detail on this track. The fact that you can actually hear kookaburras in the background. Pretty cool. Obviously a native bird to Australia. Here we go. This corner here is the one that's been killing me in the races and in quali and just in everything. Just don't... It's not that it's like dangerous. Like I'm not sliding off or anything. It's just I'm not getting like we're not going quickly through it. Oh no! Oh!
No
Over here.
expected change in conditions.
I don't know why Jim's not talking to me. Jeff.
You've got damage on the right side.
I don't know why his volume is 0. Have a look at it after this.
Car 14. Just set the fastest
Okay, a little
lap.
bit deep into that corner.
46.103.
A little bit deeper than I would have liked. Okay, we've definitely gone wide. Okay, tyres are a bit... Tyres are not up to scratch just yet. Need to get these puppies warmed up a little bit more.
Car stopped on the
Here
right.
we go.
Car stopped on the right.
This
Car
lap
stopped on the
coming, I
right.
feel it. It's
Go
going to
right.
be the one. Oh,
Go
there's
right.
carnage everywhere. If that was a race, and I was in P4 and I've just got into P1 there. Jeez. Imagine the scenes. Oh, you could hear him? Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. I'd never actually heard that before. Like, I'd never taken notice of the fact that they added them in.
Right side.
This guy behind me, where is he?
Clear.
He's there. Okay. Oh,
Left side. You're on the left.
did I even touch him? Oh, it said I touched him. I don't think I even touched him there. It gave me 2x for car contact, but I don't think I even touched it.
Car stopped on the right.
Let's see. We're not going to be able to fit in another lap here, but let's see if we can fit in another T1 at least. Alright, here we go.
Car stopped ahead.
Oh, that guy stopped right in the apex again. Cool. Okay, very deep. Whoops. That's definitely not going to be the ideal quali lap. Off track. How do you get... Oh, yes, I did have like 2 wheels over, I guess. Race time. 0x this time. In both the race and in quali. We're aiming for. And in practice if we're and depends what the... Alright, here we go. Got a minute left of practice. Hop out. We're the same. We're number 8 again, but it's at a 19 this time. Last time it was at a 18. We're at a 19. We're 8. So I can assume we're going to be about the same. About gaining around 19 for... It's definitely not the best track for these cars, I don't think. Not in my opinion, anyway.
You got a slow car on the left.
Okay, no incidents. We cannot get any incidents out. Just as important as none in the race. 20 seconds. You just got to get through 20 seconds without any incidents. Alright. We can just keep it clean again in the race. Keep it clean and quali. Then we might only take one more race after this. Actually no, 2 more after this. To get to 2.0 safety rating.
Car 11, just set the fastest lap. 46.674.
Hopefully. Alright, here we go. About to head into quali. Second time. Also, sorry for not having much iRacing content recently. As I say, because I couldn't race last week, I put out some F1 content that I had already pre-recorded. But hopefully I'll get onto some iRacing content this weekend for next week. That's what I'm hoping to do anyway. And I'd like to aim to get like 1 F1 video and 1 iRacing video out. Because the thing I like about the F1 videos, even if they don't do great, because obviously it's a kind of a different niche compared to iRacing. Like, I like the F1 games because it's obviously got like a narrative if you do the career mode. And that's what I've been trying to create, like a story narrative sort of in my Road to Pro series, but I don't know how to do it the best way possible. I think I've done it okay so far, but I don't think I've done it well enough. So if you have any ideas, let me know how I can make my Road to Pro series more like a story, like a career. Because that's what I'm trying to do, but, you know, yeah, it's a bit tough.
Okay, here comes
Right,
your
let's
first
focus
time
now.
lap.
Not the greatest. It's not bad, but it's not great. Okay, it wasn't great, but it's not terrible either. Like, it could be a lot worse.
1 more lap.
It's gonna be just, oh, it's gonna be a 7 flat, yeah. Okay, a little bit deep. Gonna lose me quite a bit of time there. A little bit better through there, but it's still not great, but it's a little bit better than it was before. Okay, it's definitely better than last time. It's not going to be a bad. It's going to be a 46.7. It is a 46.7. Okay. We're still P6. It did not get us up any positions.
It's over.
Alright. Gaining 45 though, 6th. Down to 7th. Down to 8th. Gonna cruise around. We have got the checkered flag, so I don't think like going around any more corners will get us more safety rating, but you know, we'll cruise around anyway. Doo-doo. Let's see if we can keep a clean race like last time. We're gonna qualify. We're in P10 at the moment. This is the same place we qualified last time. Whether we stay in this position, because there's still time left, that will depend. Start at putting on 33. Go to 41. So there's about 4 minutes left, I think. Unless everyone finishes before early. Oh, okay, so me doing corners here should get me more safety rating, right? If I were to get 0 incidents, me doing more laps now will end up bumping my safety rating up more than if I didn't do laps now. Is that right? Okay, nice. Right, okay. Good to know. It's good to know. Maybe on the short track then I'll have to do an in-lap after the race. We're up P11, so we're losing 6 now. Which, I mean, it's not ideal, but again, as I said, I don't mind it, as long as I keep 0x. The person that it was waiting for... Okay, wait, never mind. We go to race. Alright, we've qualified P11, but look how close it is, by the way. 7, 7, 7, 7, 6. Okay, so from 8th to us, it's all in the 7th. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, now, does this car have a clutch? Does this car have a clutch? I didn't use it last time because I didn't... Sure
The estimated SOF is 2,139. Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
P19 is doing the last first. Plane. We're up to 10 viewers. Thank you all for watching. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing here on the streams, I try to stream decently often, at least once or twice a week. And yeah, and if you do like the content, please subscribe. If you're new around here, that is. And hit a like as well, because it all helps. We're trying to hit... Oh, I mean, we're making our way slowly towards 1K subscribers. We're on 677, I think. Slowly making our way. And we're almost at 3,000 watch hours, I think, as well. We're getting there. Again, slowly but surely. Hopefully, those are 2 milestones that we'll hopefully hit by the end of this year. Within this year, I'm hoping to. No, halfway through the year, and I haven't exactly made too much progress on either of those. We keep pushing. Alright, race is about to start here. Still don't know if this has a clutch, so go in once again. Go. Brum brum. Alright. Race time. Let's keep it clean. Race smart.
Green, green, green.
Okay, we've got a terrible start in comparison to some of the cars around us. Yellow car, he's on our inside. We're going to try and get to the inside if we can. Just to play defensive. We're not necessarily going to try outdo anyone here. We're just trying to play it smart. Trying to play it smart and safe here. As we've got cars all over the place in front.
You got a slow car on the right.
Slow car on the right.
Go left. There's an incident ahead.
That's a big hit. That guy's got to go into the pits. Okay. Luckily we weren't there. Thank goodness for that. Okay, we know we're quicker than the guy behind. At least I think we are. If he actually put in a proper quali lap. He was behind us on the grid. So hopefully we can pull away from him as we settle into this race. P9, so we're once again gaining I rating. We're gaining 14 here, which is pretty nice. As the red and yellow car in front goes very deep. We're going to shape to the inside here. Not necessarily going to go for a move, but... well, we might have to here, actually. If we don't want to...
keep to the left.
We're just going to stick it to the apex.
Still there. Stay on the left. Clear.
Ah, not ideal. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm letting off here. I'm not getting involved in this. At least I don't want to get involved in this. Once again, the red and yellow car not having the greatest final corner there. But now we're getting kind of caught up by all the cars behind because we couldn't get past him. So this is not looking great for us at all. We just don't want to get dive bombed, as I said in the last race, by the guys behind. So we're playing a little bit defensive. Guys behind making contact. This is going to get sketchy. Let's try to keep away from them if we can. But this red and yellow car is definitely holding us up here.
There's an incident ahead. Car stops
Incident
on the left.
ahead. There's one car off to the left. We're going to pick up a position here. Don't know if he does have damage on his front bumper. Don't know if it's going to be affecting how he drives. But he definitely does have damage. We head into the first corner. Oh my word, look how many cars there are. As we've been told, a slow car on the right as well.
There's an incident behind.
Incident behind too. Jesus. Carnage everywhere. Carnage absolutely everywhere. We just got to play it smart and careful. As we can't get on throttle there. Oh, this guy has so much damage. This pink car has so much damage. This pink car has so much damage.
Clear. Car right.
Oh, the blue car with the damage absolutely dive bombing The white car? Oh, that's the dude we raced in the last race. The Halliday dude. Oh, yeah, Halliday. He's not going to be happy at all, is he? It's just as we usually do, played a bit defensive. Just to disincentivize the dive bomb. But now we need to pull away. Now we need to pull away. Got the speed. He's got damage. Definitely going to be affecting him on the straights anyway. But this red and yellow car is really holding us up. Not even necessarily just now, but in general. He's been holding us up big time. As once again, we're on the back of him here. And we don't necessarily want to go for a move. I'm going to shake to the inside so I don't rear end him by accident, but
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I'm not going to go for the move here. We're just going to... Oh!
Go right.
Okay, that guy's spun. That's a free position. We've managed to avoid it. Just. And avoid making contact with the guy in front too. Don't go for it. Oh my word, I thought he was about to punt us there. This is a bit tighter than last race, that's for sure. I don't necessarily like it. The blue car once again almost goes straight into the back of us. Oh, this is getting a little bit close for my liking. Whoa.
Right side.
Bit of contact
Clear.
from behind. Been given 0x though, and he's side by side with another car now. So hopefully that holds him up a bit. It doesn't look like it has too much. But this red car is literally what's holding us up here. So I just don't want to go for anything because he was a bit sketchy before. So I don't want to try anything and get taken out yet. We're in a good position and we're on 0x at the moment. Alright, let's play it safe here. We've got 0.6, 0.7 behind. Play it safe. Having to brake so early just to avoid hitting the guy in front. Okay, we're feeling pretty quick though, but again, he's just holding us up a bit.
You got a slow car on the left.
Slow
The
car
leader's pitting now.
on the left, we've been told. Oh, this is not going to be nice. Not going to be nice at all. There's a guy in the pits. Other
Right
bit
side.
of late movement there.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Don't make contact.
Clear. Right side. Stay on the left.
Dude! Really?
Still there.
Oh, you're kidding me. Great.
Clear.
I knew it was going to be him. Of course it had to be him. And we're on 5x.
Closing on you. The gap is
Isn't that wonderful?
4.3 seconds.
And we're losing iRating. What was he doing? What on earth was that guy doing? The thing is, he's driving on fine. Ah, don't you love iRacers? Don't you love them? They all think they're so entitled. Well, that's ruined our hopes of gaining safety rating. We're almost certainly going to be losing now. Well, that's ruined the mood. Third last lap as well. That's so annoying. We were gaining like 40 I rating. And he's just taking us out. Hit us multiple times, mind you. Wasn't like he just hit us once. Hit us multiple times. And the final time where he spun us around, we got 4x. And we got a 1x for off track, trying to get back onto the track.
The leader just did a 46.314.
And there he is. He's off again. Shock. What a moppet. What a moppet.
White flag.
White flag, here we go. At least it was not terminal damage. But it is still very annoying because we would have been gaining about 30 I rating and gaining safety rating. Now I can guarantee we're going to be losing safety rating. We're so much quicker than these guys in front. We're just not going to be able to get past them out. We just needed one more position to gain I rating. Oh,
car ahead.
Guy in front has spun. We've just managed to avoid him, and we're going to get 2 positions there. Oh my word. We've managed to get up into P9 there. Oh, let's go. That guy spinning helped us out so much.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Come on.
Nice run.
Alright, we ended up gaining 14 I rating. Somehow, not too shabby. I suppose it's good karma for us because we got taken out to no fault of our own. So a bit of good karma for us there at the end. Hopefully that good karma continues and we gain I rating. I mean safety rating, sorry. Hopefully, but we shall see. Bring the car into the pits now. Alright, put your bets. Do you think I'm going to be gaining safety rating? What do you guys think? I think I'm going to be losing, but because it's rookies and it's a very short race.
3, 2,
but let me know what you guys think.
Right here.
And you know what, let's take a quick look back at that incident there as well. I want to have a little look. From where I was, I don't think it was. Could be wrong though. Could very well be wrong. Gonna have a look. Here we go. So we went wide to let the red car through. Bit of netcode there. Okay, that was netcode. Netcode again. Okay, it wasn't his fault. It was not his fault. Netcode did us dirty there. Look, so it was netcode initially on the first one, but look at this one as well. We would have been fine. He would have cleared me fine, but netcode made contact. He's spinning. Then that he couldn't do anything about that, and it was a second bit of contact. Him through, and we couldn't turn around on tight enough. Bit annoying there, but you know, it is what it is. You think I'm going to gain? All right. I'm going to be. We didn't lose just a bit. How did we manage to lose 0.1? How on earth have we lost 0.1? Especially all I gained from the last race. So the last race is pretty much irrelevant now. Kidding me? So that first race was a waste of my time. No, I'm pretty sure the license classes do. Yeah, I lost 0.1 for that for 5 incidents. If I did that in A class IMSA, 5 incidents, even if it was that short of a race, I don't what can we do about it? Not a whole lot. That first race because it's just been second race ruined by now. It's annoying. Alright, I think this is probably going to be my last race for the night. Hopefully we can gain. We're going to back out of every... Otherwise you get, for instance, netcode like that. Or you get people who just cut across you anyway. I think we're just going to have to not go for any side-by-side. That's how I'm seeing this going. That means I'm definitely going to have to do a bit of a stream tomorrow or Sunday. Or I'm just going to have to, even if it's not on stream, I'm just going to have to grind both this and 4. I don't get. Although to be fair, Formula I don't really care about because I don't do IndyCar anyway. Car's the only B-class series. I don't really do IndyCar. I would want to do it in the future, but right now that's not my highest priority. Whereas IMSA, might want to do an IMSA video, you know. So alright, well, change of plans. I'm not going to be able to do this race as I do not have enough time, sadly. So at the end of that session, we gained 0.01 safety rating overall over this whole stream. But we have gained a bit of iRating. And we went from gained iRating 19 and 14, so we gained 33 iRating, respectable 33 iRating over the whole day, and 0.01 safety rating. That was pretty much fine. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and might be able to do one tomorrow or something, depending on what times I'm available. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe and definitely hit the like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.